Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It all depends on the location you are watching me from right now. And here on this channel, I talk on reality, and to other of my social media, I talk on skincare and I also talk on reality. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Faith. And today we want to continue the series that we have been looking at since last week, which says some ways on how most parents have failed their parenting. And today I'm going to round it up. Wait, do you know that most parents, whenever they have issues with their partner, they begin to feed the children with lies over the other parents, and they feel by so doing the children will love them more. They will love them more. It's not true. The children cannot love you more, because every child has they want to grow with their two parents together. So you as a parent out there, if you have been feeding your children with lies, if you have been telling your children about either their father or the mother bad to them, you as a parent, you have failed. And the next one I'm going to talk about on this series is that we parent, we should learn to be our children role model with the kind of things we do in their present, because whatsoever you are doing in the present of these children, they have brain, and for that reason they have memory. If you are this kind of parent that do treat your how is it called, your domestic worker badly, the children are watching you, and whatsoever you are doing to those people, the children are going to emulate you. And you as a parent that is doing that, you have failed your children, because you have not tried to exhibit the kindness, you have not tried to exhibit the spirit of love to the people that are working under you, and your children are going to emulate that. Yes. And the next one I'm going to talk about as a parent, the way some of you have failed your children. This is who we are, and the way you even treat people out there, your children are watching you. And if you treat people nicely out there, you have tried to teach your children that okay, it is good to treat people nicely. And if you are that kind of parent that do treat other people good, your children is still going to learn that from you. And if you fail to treat people as they rightly, you have failed as a parent to your children. Like what I'm still saying, that whatever as a parent that you are doing, your children are going to emulate you. And the next one I'm going to talk about is that the way we parent dresses our children, the way we parent, the kind of clothes we parent buy for our children. Remember, whatsoever that you are doing to those children, they have brain, they are being calculating, they are watching you whatsoever you are doing. So if you are the kind of parents out there that like buying sexy clothes for your children, or in the name of fashion, the children are going to grow with that. And by the time those children grow with that kind of attitude, that way of dressing, and by the time they started dressing like that as a parent, you have failed, because you will not be able to tell them that, oh my girl, you don't need to expose yourself, you don't need to do this, because they are going to question you that, mommy, remember you are the person that used to buy us this kind of clothes, why are you not condemning it? You see that you have failed. Yes, you have failed in that aspect. So as a parent, whatever you want your children to become in life, try to be imparting those things in the life of your children. Okay. I think the last series I talked about education. When you try to educate your child very well as a parent, when you do your best, when they grow and they become a better person tomorrow, you will enjoy it. And when you fail not to train your children to the level of education which as a parent you ought to do, you fail to do that, you have failed as a parent. Yes. So we parents, we should be mindful of what we do to our children, because the way you treat them today, they are going to remember it in future. And the last but not the least I'm going to talk about on this video is that most parents, they don't value God in their home. They don't reverence God in their home. And if you are the kind of parents, when you don't train your children in the way of the Lord, you have failed. Because most of you ask, they will say that it doesn't matter, but it matters a lot. You should learn to train your children in the way of the Lord. When they grow up, they will not depart from that way. If you are a parent out there, you are not teaching your children the way of the Lord, you have failed. Because by the time you start to teach your children in the way of the Lord, some of those things they will do that you have inculcated in them about God, you will be marveled. Do you understand it now? So as a parent, when you fail to introduce God into the life of your children, you are doing them a big harm. Yes. So we have come to the end of this series. I believe every one of you out there, you have learned one or two things from this series. So if you have not been following this series from the beginning, I will encourage you to go to my page. You will see those series, click them, watch, and learn something from it. Please, I would like you to drop your comments on what you see on this video. And please, my dear audience, don't forget to share this video. Don't forget to like, because by so doing, you are encouraging me to do more. Thank you all. Thank you very much for always supporting me. I do appreciate you. God bless you. Have a blessed day. Bye.